based off of how Ryan Garcia just looked in his last fight, I mean, it looks like he beats Conor Benn. Conor Benn has a style that matches what Ryan is good. You know, the style clash favors Ryan Garcia because of his speed, because of his power from the outside. So definitely a tough fight for Conor Benn.
If he's going to make 147, if he's good at the weight, it'll be a good fight. If he has really struggled at the weight, he's going to struggle against Garcia, who is a massive puncher at welterweight with both left and right hooks, notably that left hook. It's a dangerous fight for him. I think it'll deliver all the way to the fight, but I think he'll get knocked out by Ryan Garcia.
I don't see this fight going the distance. I don't see this fight going the distance. Somebody's getting knocked out, period. Somebody is about to get knocked out. You know, and I believe that the favorite should be the favorite. And that's Ryan Garcia.
The showdown between Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn has boxing fans divided, but many former champions, trainers, and analysts believe Garcia has the advantage. With his lightning-fast left hook, explosive hand speed, and ability to attack from unexpected angles, Garcia has the kind of offensive firepower that could overwhelm Benn early.
I think the momentum's gonna carry into this fight as well. When I looked at the press conference, I'm looking at both fighters' demeanors. I like when fighters are sure. And I feel like Ryan is sure. I feel like both of them are, to be honest with you, but Ryan's a little bit more reserved, with it. It's it's a calm confidence that I like from him. He's just you gonna find out. It's different. It's different levels. My hand speed gonna be too much for you. My power gonna be too much from you. You know, I got more experience than you. I got more amateur experience than you. Bro, you can't beat me, bro. You're not better than Haney. You're not better than all these other guys that I faced. Yeah, you might can punch hard, but I can punch harder as well. You know, so he's not spooked with the talk coming from Conor Benn. And another thing, I think that Ben's will take him somewhere, but I think his will could get him in trouble.
Boxing legend Roy Jones Jr. believes Conor Benn faces a tough challenge against Ryan Garcia, arguing that Benn has little chance of beating such an established American boxer. According to Jones, Garcia's elite hand speed, precise timing, and experience at the highest level give him a major advantage. He believes Benn's aggressive style could leave him vulnerable to Garcia's explosive counterpunching, making it difficult for the British contender to match his pace.
And dominate this fight is going to say, Conor, you ain't what we thought you were. Because as you know, Andre, most of the guys from the UK, they have to come prove themselves in the United States of America or against a good American fighter. I think this fight may be happening somewhere else, but he still got to prove himself against a named American.
Spencer Oliver believes Ryan Garcia has the tools to defeat Conor Benn if the two rivals meet in the ring. Oliver highlights Garcia's exceptional hand speed, sharp counterpunching, and ability to finish fights with one punch as the key factors in the matchup. While respecting Benn's relentless pressure and fighting spirit, Oliver believes Garcia's speed and timing would make it difficult for the British star to close the distance without absorbing clean shots. He also feels Garcia's experience in high-profile fights gives him a crucial advantage on the biggest stage.
First time in over 4 years that Conor Benn has made welterweight. So he's been boxing obviously up with Chris Eubank Jr. is at 160 pounds and then he come down to 150 pounds in his last fight. Maybe, some people say they're lacking a little bit of strength. The punch power sort of left him down at 147 is going to be a totally different task as well. It's a tough night for Conor Benn, but he gets that opportunity for the WBC.
Do you give him a chance against Garcia?
You got to give him a chance. You have to give him a chance, but it's probably quite a slim one. Yeah, but listen, it's about opportunity, and we don't know. Conor Benn's been craving for this world title fight. He's been calling it out for a long time. The thing that concerns me, Paul, is when you go up to 160 pound, the super middleweight division, and then you're coming back down to welterweight. You're the division that you used to compete in, but you haven't been there for 4 years. You haven't made that weight for 4 years. I think your body adjusts and acclimatises to a certain weight division. And I think it's hard when you come back down. We saw Roy Jones going up to heavyweight and going back down to super middle, and he was never the same. Yeah. And I think for Conor Benn, it may just lost a bit of that punch power and maybe even a bit of punch resistance at 147. That's why I lean towards Ryan Garcia, whose natural weight is 1.
British sports analyst Gareth A. Davies believes Ryan Garcia will stop Conor Benn in their showdown. Davies argues that Garcia's exceptional hand speed, precise timing, and devastating left hook give him a clear advantage.
Hasn't fought at 147 pounds flat for the last 4 years. His last fight was 150 pound catch weight against Regis Prograis. He hasn't hit 147 for 4 years. Still highly ranked with the WBC at 147, and now gets an opportunity, it seems, in September to be fighting for a world championship.
Yeah, and we have to comment on that performance as the chief support for Tyson Fury and Arslanbek Makhmudov at Tottenham, whatever it was, 6-7 weeks ago, because he looked very weight drained all week as well. And like I say, he made 150, and it was really hard work. I think came in just under 150 anyway, didn't he, on the day?
Yeah.
And Regis Prograis is a slippery, slick southpaw at tail end of his career, on the way down at the moment. And even though Conor Benn won handily, it was over 10 rounds, I think, wasn't it, on the night? He didn't struggle, but he didn't look full of vim and vigour. The tensile strength is there, but he didn't look like the wrecking ball that fought at middleweight against Chris Eubank Jr. in the second.
Gareth expects Benn to be competitive in the early rounds, but believes Garcia's power and accuracy will eventually overwhelm the British contender, resulting in a knockout victory in the later rounds.
He's got star character and star qualities. If he's going to make 147, if he's good at the weight, it'll be a good fight. If he has really struggled at the weight, he's going to struggle against Garcia, who is a massive puncher at welterweight with both left and right hooks, notably that left hook. It's a dangerous fight for him. I think it'll deliver all the way to the fight, but I'm afraid I think he'll get knocked out by Ryan Garcia, unless he knocks Garcia out himself. I want to see Devin Haney in with Ryan Garcia as well in the rematch. That's a massive fight. But Conor Benn, I've said this before and I will say it again, could end up with 50, 60, 70 million in the bank and never win a world title. And that's an extraordinary thing to say, but it will make him a very successful boxer in this period.
If you're Conor now, is that the fight that you go after and you take next?
Yeah, because it's so big. It's a really big...
At 147?
Yes. Go and take it. Go and have a go.
Meanwhile, boxing legend Terence Crawford warned Ryan Garcia about this fight, urging him to take it seriously. Bud tweeted, "Ryan Garcia, you might get knocked out. You better be training and taking this fight serious." Matchroom Boxing chairman Eddie Hearn has backed Ryan Garcia to beat Conor Benn if the two stars meet in the ring. While also raising concerns about the weight class, Hearn believes Garcia's exceptional speed, timing, and explosive punching make him the favorite in the matchup. Although he has supported Benn's career for years, Hearn questioned whether fighting at 147 pounds is the right move for the British contender, suggesting the division may not suit him physically. He believes Benn is more effective at a higher weight and could be at a disadvantage against a naturally bigger and faster opponent like Garcia. Despite his confidence in Benn's heart and determination, Hearn ultimately believes Garcia's size and skill give him the edge.
Thoughts on Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn being officially announced yesterday?
Good fight, yeah. I mean, obviously I'm a bit biased because I was over the moon that DAZN have got the fight, and I thought it was brilliant that Oscar De La Hoya is promoting the fight with Dana White. I think it's funny. Great to see the WBC title on the line. Good fight. Two exciting young fighters. I think it's a tough fight for Conor at 147. I think Ryan's a proven world-class fighter, but it'll definitely be a fun fight.
Who would you favour in that fight?
Ryan Garcia, because again, I don't think Conor should be fighting at 147 anymore. But Conor's dangerous. He's got plenty of heart, and it'll be.
Former world champion Tony Bellew believes Garcia has the power and talent to beat Conor Benn, but says the biggest question is which version of Garcia will show up on fight night. Bellew has no doubts about Garcia's explosive left hook and fight-ending ability, describing it as the weapon that could decide the contest. However, he also pointed to Garcia's inconsistency, suggesting that his mindset and performance levels have varied in recent fights. If a focused and disciplined Garcia enters the ring, Bellew expects him to win. But if an unfocused version appears, Bellew believes Benn has a genuine opportunity to pull off the upset.
Yeah, it's the left hook that's the real power shot with him. Yeah. My only issue with this fight is you don't know which Ryan Garcia is going to turn up. Because if the Ryan Garcia that got him with Rolly Romero turns up, that's going to lose. That's not going to be enough. Yeah, I rate Rolly as well because Rolly's a good fighter, but is Ryan interested? Is he bothered? Mentally, I think Ryan Garcia's all over the place. Mentally, I think Conor's so strong mentally. To get through what he went through for them years, he is mentally so strong. So Garcia's the favourite, and he's the overwhelming favourite because of the qualities that he has and the fundamentals that he has. Lightning speed, a vicious left hook. I haven't seen anyone do to Devin Haney what he done. Nobody. Like to drop him multiple times. And
Kelly Brook believes Conor Benn has the ability to make the fight competitive, but ultimately favors Ryan Garcia to come out on top. Brook says Garcia's explosive punching power and ability to create a fight-changing moment give him the edge. While he expects Benn to have some success, Brook feels Garcia will rise to the occasion and believes the American's speed and knockout power could prove decisive in the biggest fight of Benn's career.
It's a very exciting fight, you know what I mean? It's very exciting. Ryan can whack.
Oh yeah.
He can whack big time. This is going to be a real test, you know what I mean, for Conor, do you know what I mean? Is it down at welterweight, so, you know, Conor's boxed Eubank at middleweight, he's coming down. There's so many things, you know, like we talk about, like this is more his weight, innit? This is more his weight, Conor's weight. Right, Garcia were a bit lighter before he was going up his full dart. It's an exciting fight. There's two serious characters, what both can fight, and they want it, and they're not going to disappoint.
How much of a chance do you give Conor in that fight?
Yeah, I gave him a good chance. Do you know what I mean? I gave him a good chance. It's not like I'm saying, you know, I do lean towards Garcia winning the fight. I do. You know, especially because his last fight he boxed well, but the fight before he didn't box so good. But I just think that he'll rise to the occasion. You know, the champions, and I think that we're going to see the best of both of them. But I think Garcia's got that. He's got that get out of jail card. That wah. You know what I mean?
Derek Chisora believes Conor Benn has what it takes to defeat Ryan Garcia, pointing to Benn's relentless aggression, toughness, and fearless mentality as the main reasons. Chisora feels Benn won't be intimidated by Garcia's speed or knockout power and will instead look to apply constant pressure from the opening bell. In his view, Benn's high work rate and willingness to engage could disrupt Garcia's rhythm and force him into mistakes.
People think that Conor has been wonderfully matched, marvellously matched, made enormous amounts of money, which no one begrudges people making money, but it's been wonderfully matched to achieve that. Ryan Garcia, whatever we may or may not think about his performance against Tank Davis, is at a level that could possibly expose Conor Benn to what people think is that he's not at this level. What's your view on that? Do you think he gets exposed in this fight, Conor?
Listen, Conor is my pal, so I'm not going to sit here and try to mess up his name and that. This is a good fight for him. He's always wanted a big fight. Now he's getting it on Mexico Independence Day, I believe so.
Is that what it is, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
We've got all that backed up as well.
Yeah, Vegas will be heaving.
Yep.
You know, he's going to be fighting in Vegas for the first time. Oh no, second time. Because the first time was with Eddie Hearn when he was on holiday from boxing.